everyone, so today I wanted to show you how I do this everyday smoky eye with a dark nude lip, so let's jump right into it. I start off by applying some Eucerin Redness Relief Moisturizer. I use this to hydrate my skin, but also as a primer because it leaves my skin nice and tacky, and also as a color corrector because I have a lot of redness in my skin and the green helps neutralize that. Then I'm going to apply my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 202. It leaves a really nice full coverage, dewy finish to the skin. And I'm just going to apply this to the back of my hand and use my finger to dot it all over my face and then blend it in with my beauty blender. Next, I'm going to take my Cover FX Cream Concealer in the shade G Light, and using my Cover FX Concealer brush, I'm going to put this under my eyes in a triangle shape, down the center of my nose, and on the center of my forehead as a highlight, on my eyelids as a primer for my eyeshadow, around the bottom of my nose, and then dot it on any spots that I have. Then I blend it out using my beauty blender. When I'm done with that, I use the Laura Mercier Invisible Loose Setting Powder and my beauty blender to set all the cream products I just used. So I apply the powder heaviest under my eyes because I crease there a lot. Around the corners of my nose because I get very oily there, and then on my chin and my forehead. Then I take whatever's left of my sponge to set the rest of my face, and I also go back under my eyes and really press the excess powder into my skin. Next, I'm going to take this Physicians Formula Beauty Balm Bronzer and a little kabuki brush to contour and warm up my face. I just take the product and apply it under my cheekbones, put a little towards the back of my cheeks, then go up to my temples. I also bring it under my jawline and a little down my neck, and then I put it on the top of my forehead also. I also do a quick contour by taking it down the sides of my nose. It just adds a little bit of color back into the center of my face. This step is really just to make me look like less of an egg. Then I use the same kabuki brush and taking the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul, I put the bulk of the product toward the back of my cheeks and gradually bring it toward the apple of my cheeks. I have a really round face and struggle with redness as it is, so this helps to narrow my face out and reduce the redness in the center that makes me look like a clown. Then I just use a leftover powder on my sponge from before to clean up under my cheekbones. After that, I do my highlighter. So I have the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Powder and this MAC 159 brush, and I highlight the tops of my cheekbones, the center of my chin, the center of my forehead, down the center of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Then I take the product directly on my finger and highlight the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow again, and my brow bone just to make them really shine. Then I take this Rimmel London brow pencil in the shade Black Brown and fill in my brows. The camera stopped recording in the middle of me doing my brows, but I just fill in any gaps in my brow shape and darken them up a bit, keeping the tail and middle of the brow darker than the beginning so that I don't look angry, and use a brush that comes with a pencil, just brush the product evenly into my brow. Then I quickly apply some chapstick to prep my lips for lipstick later. And now on to eyeshadow. First I'm going to take this eyeshadow from the MAC Selena collection in the shade Missing My Baby, and using this large eyeshadow brush I'm just packing the color onto my lids and blending it a little bit above my crease to use as a transition shade. Next I'm using the Blush Nudes palette from Maybelline, and I'm taking the shimmery rose gold color that's the rightmost shade in the top row, and using a sponge applicator I'm sweeping the color across my mobile lid, leaving the outer corner untouched. Then, taking this light champagne color in the middle of the top row, I'm using the same sponge applicator and focusing the color on the inner corner of my eye and blending it into the rose gold color from before. Next, I'm taking this charcoal gray color, which is second in from the left on the bottom row of the palette. Using this fluffy blending brush, I'm applying this color to the outer corner of my eyes and blending it into my crease, and then making sure that I blend that color out really well so there are no harsh lines. Taking that same color and using a smudge brush, I'm smudging it into my lower lash line. Then, using this dense Ulta blending brush and the Missing My Baby eyeshadow from before, I'm smoking out my lower lash line. For eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Define Line eyeliner in Ebony Black. First, I'm tight lighting my upper lash line, which, as you can tell, tickles really badly. Then what I do is use the liner to draw a dot on the back of my hand big enough for the smudge tool on the other end of the liner to fit into. Then I twist that smudge tool into the liner dot to get the product on there and smudge my eyeliner on, just applying it to the outer corner of my eye and blending it toward the middle of my lash line. This helps to keep the smoky eye look nice and blended without any harsh lines, and you don't have to worry about getting your eyeliner perfect. Then once I like the shape, I go back and using the actual liner, I darken it up and smudge it out again. Then I apply the liner to my lower waterline and smudge it into my lash line with the smudge tool, focusing on the outer corner. Next, I put on a million coats of this Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express mascara in black. I only apply to my top lashes because I have long lower lashes, and if I put mascara on them, my eyes look like spiders, and the mascara gets all over my under eye, and it's just not cute. Last but not least are the lips. So first I'm going to take this MAC lip liner in the shade Cork and line my lips. I have smaller lips, so I overline just a little bit. Then to finish the look off, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose, and I'm filling in my lips, making sure to blend it into the lip liner. And that's it. I really hope you guys liked this makeup look and enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!